Hello, welcome back to another episode of Modded Kerbal Space Program, now in Kerbal Space Program 1.0. We're short like two mods. We're short KW Rocketry, and we are short Remote Tech? Yeah, Remote Tech. We decided not to put Remote Tech back in, and KW Rocketry has not updated yet. We'll probably add that back in once it gets updated. But for the time being,
I'm very disappointed you with Mr. or Mrs. KW Rocketry. I have finals next week, and I'm still playing Kerbal.
well, like I said, he really hasn't updated that mod in forever. I think the last supported version, like officially supported version of the mod, is 0.25. So it skipped the whole beta thing. But anyways, all of our ships that were in orbit are gone. They all pretty much had KW rocketry parts on them, so they all just went away. So that means that the station we were building is gone. And our satellites were gone, but the satellites aren't really all that important anymore.
Yeah.
Excuse me. The station... well, the tech tree is like huge now. The station, we don't actually even really have the parts unlocked to rebuild that because the tech tree and stuff has changed a bit here. So we'll have to come revisit the station in the future. For the time being, I think we should launch some ScanSat satellites, as well as some like survey scanning satellites for the new stock stuff, don't you think?
Yeah, definitely. I also want to point out that it is day 240 something, I think, in the game right now. Yeah, day 243, and we are entering the window for Duna, so we could possibly send a ScanSat over to Duna, especially since we don't have that the satellite mod to make it more difficult for us.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely something we could do. All right, well, I'm going to start off here by, I guess, building a satellite.
Yeah.
And we're going to want to put a couple things on these here, I think. So let's start with that, with the Probodyne probe core. And then I'm just going to slap a couple girders segments underneath.
Are you using the HECS or the OKTO?
The one that has SAS.
That is probably the more expensive one. Oh, SAS.
The OKTO.
The other one has prograde and retrograde hull.
Yeah, I don't have that one unlocked.
Ah. Well, there you go.
Okay, so we're going to take that, and then, let's see here. We need to fit some stuff onto this guy. So this is where things are going to get a little funky, I think. Where is all of this stuff at? Science? I guess it's under science. So we need a radar altimetry.
Yeah, I guess you're right. This stuff is probably all under science. There we go. Oh,
radar altimetry, a multispectral sensor.
Computer. Oh wait, yeah,
like that, I guess. And then there's also this.
So we're doing
this. Oh God, this thing's huge.
Yeah, we're doing the survey scanner, right?
Well, we've got the ScanSat stuff, and we've got the ones from stock.
Yeah.
So it makes, to me at least, it makes sense to. To me, it makes sense to take all of the stuff we need to run the scans with.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it doesn't make sense to skip something.
No, I agree. So we're slapping both of them on there?
That is, that's currently my plan.
All right, because I figure one of us... Oh, that's right. We're not in sandbox mode. Can we even fit a fairing over this?
Why wouldn't we be able to fit a fairing over
Do
this?
we have a wide enough fairing unlocked? Is my
That's a
we
good
might actually.
question. I don't know. I mean, we can make it work. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not too terribly concerned about it. What I am concerned about is how well is this gonna drive? um,
Let me.
all right, so let's see here. What do we have in the way of fuel here? We're gonna need to get solar panels on this thing and some batteries, I think. So let's take these little
Yeah, I'm forgetting we're not in
fuel
sandbox mode anymore.
cans here. Let's grab those. Do I have the little tiny dinky engine? We do. All right, solar panels. So here's something to note, and I'm not sure if you noticed this change. You know how there's the two different kinds of solar panels?
Yeah.
So the ones that aren't in the like little white boxes,
Mm-hmm.
you can't actually retract those once you deploy them now.
Oh. I normally use the ones in the white boxes, so
Right.
yeah. So
Let's see here. Let's pop this off. We need some batteries. Yeah, maybe we'll put the batteries behind the probe here. Let's go with 3 batteries. There we go. That still has like 2,000 delta V just in that stage alone. I guess one of us should go to the moon and one of us should go to Minmus.
that's what I was thinking too.
Although we probably should scan Kerbin as
Yeah.
well.
That was my next suggestion. Let's. So as normal, I'm sure my satellite is looking somewhat different than Dan's.
Probably. What are fairings under?
Actually, let's do this.
Where the heck are the fairings?
They're under aerodynamic.
That's what I thought too, but I'm not seeing.
My stuff is.
I think one of the mods has messed with how this stuff is sorted because things are sorted.
Yeah.
More. Which I guess is probably leading me to believe that the fairings aren't under aerodynamics anymore, because I don't see them under aerodynamics.
They're under structural parts.
Are they?
Yes.
Where?
I only have one unlocked. That's the 1.25 diameter aero shell.
I don't even see.
Mine is the very first thing next to the Clampotron docking port. Oh, that's right. And as I learned from
I think mine is sorted differently than yours because I don't have a Clampotron docking port under structural either.
All parts in structural, like on the column closest to the edge of your screen, you're clicking structural parts, right?
Yeah.
And then all parts in structural.
Oh wait,
parts.
hang on. How is this structural? Oh, there we go. There it is. That's okay. That's okay. That's like the advanced sorting. Where the heck is that at under the normal sorting?
I don't know.
Oh no, it is under aerodynamic there. It just looks super weird.
Engines. Kerbonaut and control. There we go. Oh, that's right. I don't have the KW rocketry dealies anymore. And then under fuel.
Well,
engine, structural, aero parts.
This is not gonna fit.
Yeah, so you're having a problem fitting.
Well, I mean, I probably have to make it wider, I guess, if I'm gonna make it fit instead of longer, which I can probably do. I think. Let's see, where's this guy at? Let's take this guy.
Okay, where are fuel? Electrical, science parts, ISRU.
4 symmetry mode, maybe? And then...
There we go.
Let's actually pop that off. And where did those batteries go? Batteries, power storage. Put one there. Then we'll attach this. Oh god, don't do that. We'll attach that, and then we'll do like so. Attach that guy there. Then we need some fuel lines. To there. Nope, that didn't connect. Can you just connect, please? Thank you. There we go. That's not right.
I'm just gonna add.
There we go.
I'm just gonna add 2 more batteries here for style.
Alright, I need some struts because this thing's probably not gonna be stable in any way, shape, or form. Alright, so I think this can work now.
Alright, so let's get
yeah, that worked pretty much. Looks good. I have to do that actually over again because I have to put a decoupler in here. Where is that miniature decoupler? There it is. All right, so let's do this, and then something like that. Actually, let's go back a stage to there, and then there, and then there. There we go. All right, we've got a satellite. Now we need a lifting stage for this satellite. It's a kind of funky design, but I kind of dig it. We have 1700 delta V.
I got 12 in my final stage.
Yeah, I've got 1700 in my final stage because small and light, man.
I got 1200, I guess.
I think we need an antenna.
Yes, that is right. We learned that during our sandbox series.
Yeah.
Or at least I did.
Yeah, you learned it the hard way.
Yeah. I learn everything in Kerbal the hard way. That's the way I seem to prefer it, apparently. Where am I going to put this antenna?
We'll just put an antenna right there. Hopefully, I think a regular antenna should be fine. These things don't have range anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so we've got that. Now I need a lifting stage. And really probably, or at least I did. I need a lifting stage. And really probably, like, 2 or 3 of these. 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 2
Where's that other... What did I...
Let's grab this guy. And then put a... That's not a 909. Where the heck's a 909? Put a 909 on it there. You know what? I'm also going to... We're going to take a reaction wheel here because I feel like it's probably important. So let's go with that. Then we need a decoupler.
Yeah, that's a smart idea.
And then I think we're going to get... Well, we could go... Do I have... I do have one of these. Let's take that. And then I guess an orange tank. Or two. Maybe two. I don't know actually how many of these I'm going to need. Mainsail.
I think the...
Actually, I think that's probably enough. Sweet. 7,298 delta V. I mean, that should be enough to to get us where we need to go. I'm gonna throw some fins on here.
Let's see here. Okay, so I got that. So this is my injection / orbit stage here. So we got 20. So I got 1,200 delta V for that. That should be enough. So let's get an ascent stage going here, which I'm going to use this fuel tank and switch over to engines. We're going to use the swivel, if you will. And so that'll bump up my delta V there. And where are the decouplers hiding?
Okay, looks like my only real problem is the thrust to weight ratio on my second stage. But in theory, by the time I'm going to be firing that, I should basically almost be in orbit anyways, so it should be alright. I think I'm going to launch...
Alright, yeah, I'm almost done here. I'm going to slap an orange tank here on the bottom. Probably have a random fuel tank floating around. Where's the probe core go? I need to raise the height of my rocket here. So slap an orange tank on the bottom and give us a mainsail. And yeah, that...
Got a weird lighting glitch going on here.
5,000 total delta V, that sounds about right. And actually my thrust to weight ratio on my ascent stage is a little, is kind of high. We're at 1.62. Let's add, for safety's sake, let's see what happens if we add ourselves a little bit more fuel as a nice little safety margin.
Alright, I'm lifting off. I'll decide where I'm taking this once I get into orbit.
Okay.
And it's got more than enough delta V to go to the moon or Min-Miss.
Okay. What should I name this rocket? I actually like this rocket design, and I'm going to save it. Let's name it... Let's name it the Reddit rocket.
It is a little wobbly.
That's what she said.
Is it? That seems weird.
Yeah, that's why I'm a single childless loser. He sits around and plays Kerbal Space Program in his spare time.
Why does being childless designate you as a loser?
I don't know. Technically probably doesn't, but... Alright. If you,
in my opinion, that makes you a winner.
True. Alright, I'm going to head out to the launch pad here. Oh, you know what? I should probably put fins on this too.
Oop, I am flipping. That's not a good sign.
Fins. No, what is this? Life support monitoring. No crew, because it's a probe! Actually, I am going to... everything about this rocket is wrong. Actually, looking at it on the launch pad, I'm going to revert to space... revert flight to vehicle assembly. Now... well, actually here, let's see. Where is my center of mass? Yeah, my center of mass is way down here in my first stage. I believe you want your center of mass to be somewhat relatively higher, don't you? You almost want your rocket top-heavy.
I don't know.
If I recall what I've been reading from people who are way better at Kerbal than I am.
Yeah, I really don't know. I really screwed that up.
So we'll put fins here.
Let's revert to launch, because somehow I got like a 200,000 meter apoapsis there.
Hey, that's
no, that's bad.
Here's my center of lift.
All right, let's try this again.
We're not playing with FAR, are we? Is FAR in here?
No, we didn't install FAR. I didn't install FAR or Deadly Reentry because I didn't see the point, since, especially Deadly Reentry, because what's the point?
Mm-hmm.
They added reentry heat, and FAR, they added their own aerodynamics model. I didn't see a reason to run with FAR.
No, I think a lot of people are willing to. Not a lot of people are happy with this recent physics mod, but
that's because most people didn't play with FAR, so
true.
They're not used to.
Well, all right. So here we are on the launch pad. Still not happy with my.
I was gonna say, as far as I'm concerned, the new physics in this feel an awful lot like FAR.
Oh, they do, yeah. I just was kind of curious as to whether or not it was, like, which one was more realistic.
Oh, I'm sure FAR is probably slightly more realistic, and I think FAR is probably less forgiving than this is, but we were playing with FAR kind of turned on easy mode anyways, so... Why is... Okay, I gotta try again. I'm having some serious early days of FAR issues here with flipping rockets.
Yeah, actually, oh geez, my God, my rocket needs a fluffer. it just bent in some weird way. Yeah, I'm reverting to. Revert flight, revert to launch.
Oh yeah, no, never mind. I was gonna add procedural fairings, and then I was like, oh no, I wasn't. Well, there's new fairings that are better, so
yeah.
Well, I don't know if these are actually better than procedural fairings, but
I like these better than the KW rocketry fairings.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, that doesn't take much.
True. All right, so we're going to take off again here, and we are not going to break the sound barrier underneath 10,000 feet or 10,000 meters here. So we are definitely need to slow ourselves down here. Yeah, we need to slow ourselves down a lot here. Yeah, we're at 33% engine power here. So 3,000 feet coming up.
All right, let's get up above 10,000 before I start to do any maneuvers this time, because I really don't want to flip again.
Mm-hmm.
And even though we're gonna flip again, what the heck is going on here?
I'm gonna turn on RCS here. Come on, give me some.
All right, what the heck?
My rocket is vectoring 270. That's in the
English.
opposite.
English.
My rocket is vectoring at a heading of 270, i.e. to the west, in the opposite direction of the rotation of the planet, which is bad. Reducing the gimbaling thing, though, really helps.
Yeah, it does. Big time.
So
watching your thrust to weight ratio helps a lot too.
Yeah, let's bump our TWR up here a little bit here. let's tweak it.
All right, we're trying again. This is like the 5th time, because this is, I don't know. This rocket, it should work. I don't know why it's not working. It's kind of just a normal rocket design.
My takeoff is going pretty well. We had a shaky start, or actually a little bit of shakiness early on, but we've stabilized out here. We're at 27,000 meters. Our apoapsis is climbing. I'm not pleased with my orbital injection angle, if that's the proper terminology, but I can't complain about it. All right, so our stage just ended, so let's launch this next stage here and get ourselves on that prograde vector. Oh, and let's reduce the gimbling on this engine too. Oop, and I'm glad I looked up at my apoapsis height. We are getting up there. I'm going to stop it at about 100,000 meters. Come on.
All right,
hey,
I am
officially in space.
Well, that's good. You beat me to space in this episode. My ascent is not going nearly as well as I would like. At all, honestly.
All right, and as I had hoped, my second ascent stage has plenty of fuel left in it. So we're going to pop up the map. Here we are. There's my satellite. There's Dan's satellite all the way down there at 77,000 meters. And falling? Why are you falling?
You're in the future.
Oh, okay. Welcome to the world of tomorrow. Sorry.
All right, I am climbing out of the atmosphere here. We got our apoapsis to where we want it kind of too early, but that's fine. As long as we have enough delta V to do what we want to do, I'll take it, I guess.
Fired my engines too late. I surpassed my apoapsis, but no, it's not all that bad. Actually, if I raise my apoapsis, it's not the end of the world. Let's get off our prograde autopilot and just click on keeping it straight here. And let's burn some delta V to try to even out our vector here anyways, too. Now let's rise our periapsis.
Light adjustment mod, how I missed you last week.
Seriously.
Alright, we need to start burning horizontally here. We have a lot of speed we need.
I was going to say, I think when I launched, my orbital path is almost equal to Minimus, but no, it's like
opposite.
It's opposite it, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, apoapsis, you can raise yourself, or periapsis. Apoapsis is raising itself too.
All right, our periapsis is almost up to where we want it to be.
Did my stage run out of fuel? Is that why? Oh crap! Way to pay attention, Bob.
All right, we have an orbit. Let's get rid of this fairing. Woo, that was cool. Sweet. All right, we should probably put out our solar panels, which, as always, I did not hotkey.
Yep.
Why would I have remembered to put them on a hotkey?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so where are you going?
Hold on. Okay, we are officially orbiting, and I need to release my fairings so I can release my.
I'm gonna sync ahead to you.
There you go. Yeah, make sure your solar panels are deployed.
They are. I have a lot of batteries too, so. Anyways, are you gonna go to Mimbus or the Mun?
I have here. It should be probably based on. I know it's not that much. I have. I'm just getting my solar panels deployed here.
Actually, you know what? Let's wait for next episode. We're at the end of the episode, so we'll decide next time. If you like the video, click like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time for some more modded Kerbal Space Program 1.0. Thanks for watching. Bye.